Hello soulmate, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nelu and you are watching Nelu Stitches. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today we are going to be learning how to make a corset crop top. This tutorial is beginners friendly. If you find it helpful, please give this video a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, please hit on the subscribe button below and subscribe. It's totally free, and then hit on the notification bell so as to be notified each time I upload a new video. And let's start. Okay, for this crop top I used 1.5 yard of fabric, and here I added 1/2 inch at the top part of the pattern. Okay, and I did not add at the down part. I already added it on the pattern. Okay, so you add 1/2 inch upward for turning of the lining with the fabric, and here I'm notching my darts, okay, so that I will know where to sew my darts, and the darts will stop 1 inch for the back. It will stop 1 inch before the neckline, if I may use that word. Okay, so as you can see, it's 2 for the back, and the lining is also 2, and the front is on fold. Okay, I cut the front on fold. The front panel is on fold, the lining also is on fold. Okay, so I have a tutorial on how to draft the pattern. I'm going to leave it on the link below. Okay, so for the cup cover, what I did was to measure my cup like so, and what I got was 8.5, and to that I added 2 inches. So what I'm going to mark here is 10.5, but I have 11 inches. And this fabric is on fold because I'm cutting the two together. Okay, it's on fold, so I'll fold again into 2, and then I'll fold towards this way again. Okay, so that I will get a perfect circle. I'm going to trim it up out like so, just to form a perfect circle. So I'm cutting the 2 cup cover together. Excuse me. Okay, so you just trim it out to form a good circle. And this is what I have after doing that. And now I'm going to come down 1 inch from the top part like so. I'll mark 1 inch downward like this, and on this other edge I'll also mark 1 inch like this, and I'm going to connect towards the center of this pattern. Okay, okay, so you can notch or mark the middle point so that you will know where to curve, where your curve is going to stop. Okay, so you curve towards the middle, and also the other side you curve towards the middle. And this is what I have after that. Okay, so I'm going to sew like this. Take it to the sewing machine and stitch. As you can see, it's 4 pieces here, so I'm going to sew 2 of this, 2 because it's for the 2 cup. So now I've sewed my dart for the back panel. Okay, and this is the front panel. I've also sew on the dart. Okay, so here is the bra cover. I'm done sewing on it. Like I said, you sew it 1/2 inch, and then you can place this anyhow you want. You can place it vertical like so, or horizontal, so your choice. But for me, I use the vertical method. Okay, and you notch the middle part of your bra cup. So I'm going to kind of shape the bra cup so that it will give me that perfect cup curvy effect. Okay, so that I can be able to accommodate your bust properly. So I notch the midpoints like this, and I'm going to fold in towards the wrong side of the cup, the inside like so, and then I will sew from this point and stop at the middle part of the cup. Okay, just like you're sewing that. So this is what I mean, guys. This is it, and this is the shape you're going to have after doing this. Okay, so now I'm going to use my bra cover to cover this. So I'll be using hemming gum to glue it together first of all, and then I will sew around the bra cup. Okay, so it's going to be horizontal like so. So I'm going to be using hemming gum inside like so, and then I'm going to use tailor ham to glue this together Okay, but if you cannot do that, if you can't glue it because it's somehow difficult, it will be squeezing some part of the fabric if you're not careful. So if it's difficult for you, you can just sew around, use your pin. I have a tutorial on how to cover a bra cup. Okay, so you can use your pin and cover it and pin it around, and then you go and sew on it. So you can go check that tutorial, and then I'm going to sew around. Okay, so after this, I'm going to make a casing for my loop. So this is the back panel. I marked ½ inch away from the neckline or the shoulder, and then in between I marked 2 inches. Okay, 2 inches like this, 2 inches, 2 inches, and at the down part I left ½ inch also for turning of the lining. This other side I did the same. I left ½ inch at the top and ½ inch at the down part, and then I marked 2 inches. So this is how my loop is going to look like. I'm using 2.5 inches length for my loop, so you can use 2 inches. I use 2.5 inch for this loop. Okay, and you can mark ½ inch from the center front from up down so that you have a straight equal line to fix your loop. So here is the bra cup. I'm done covering this, and I sew around it like so, and now I'm going to trim out the excess. Okay, and after this I'm going to fix my loop to the back panel and also some boning channel. So for the boning channel, I'm sorry I didn't show you guys how I make that. It's just like a bias tape. Okay, if you have a bias tape you can use that, but I used 1.5 inch of fabric width, and then I folded in half inch inward, or you fold in 0.25 inward and iron. It will now be straight as bias, and then you sew on it. Okay, so this is the loop. I've cut it out, and as you can see I have a straight line that I marked ½ inch straight line so that I'll have a equal length for my loop. Okay, so this is how I'm going to fix it. You fold in two and then you place and sew. Okay, so this is the boning channel. As you can see, I folded in 0.25 inch inward. Okay, so what I cut was 1 inch, sorry, 1 inch, and then I fold in 0.25 inward. So here I'm going to place one on the dart area and sew at the two edge, and the next one I'm going to place like this, just like 3 inches away from the dart area, or 2.5 inch, and then you sew. I'm going to repeat the same thing to the front panel. Okay, I'm going to sew on the dart area here like so, cover this dart like this, and I'll do the same to this side. Okay, I'll place one here. Just be creative, place one at the middle part, and just be creative with your boning style. So you can use any style of your choice. I'll go and do that, and I'll be back. Okay guys, here I'm done fixing my boning channel. Sorry I don't have any contrasting color to use so that you guys will see it clear. And lest I forget, you can gum your fabric. Okay, you can use hairstay on your fabric and your lining also, just to make it stable. So I just use it like this because this is just a tutorial. So now we are going to fix the bra cup. So I'm going to mark ½ inch round. So this is it. Okay, so after marking the ½ inch, I'm going to place the middle point of my bra cup here, like so, like this, and then I'll pin. Okay, so the ½ inch is just a guide so that you know where to sew your bra cup with the sewing allowance we added. Remember, we add ½ inch sewing allowance to the pattern while drafting. So I'm going to pin this round. So it's advisable that you pin round so that you can easily sew it, so that you not make any mistake. Okay, so you pin round before you sew. So I'm going to go sew round like so, and I'll do the same to the other side of the bra cup. So here it is, guys. I've done that, and I also fixed a strap. So the strap was exactly at the that area of the bra cup here. Okay, so I fixed the strap there. Okay, and I've placed the back and the front panel right sides facing each other, and I sew with 1/2 inch, I mean 1 inch sewing allowance. I shaped the side with 1 inch sewing allowance. So everything I did to the fabric, I did the same to the lining. Okay, so I'm going to use ridgeline boning for this, and this is the boning I'm using. This is 0.25 inch wide for the boning. So I'm going to notch the middle, and I'm going to fix my boning. I'll make sure you leave 1/2 inch upward and 1/2 inch downward for turning of your lining. Okay, 1/2 inch up and 1/2 inch down here. Okay, so you cut and then you fix it. Make sure you leave 1/2 inch at the down part and 1/2 inch at the upper part for your lining. So don't fix like this the way I fixed first. So you fix it this way. The curvy area should be at the down. I don't know if you understand. Okay, you fix your boning like so, and I'm going to do that to all the boning channels. And then I'll bring in the strap inside like this, and then I'll place the lining right side facing the right side of the fabric, and I'll pin it round. Okay, after pinning it round, I'm going to turn the neckline. Okay, make sure that the two sides align with each other. Okay, make sure they align with each other. And after that, you're going to turn the neckline. You start sewing like so from here round up to this other part, this back panel. Okay, and then you turn it and top stitch on the lining. So here I'm done sewing the neckline. I'm going to notch it, and then I will top stitch on the lining like this. Okay, you just notch the bra cup area, and then you place it like so and top stitch on the lining, so that when you turn your fabric, your lining and the fabric, it will stay in place. And then after that, you're going to turn it backward like this, right side facing each other again, like so. Okay, and then you close the side seam like this. You sew the back panel like this lacing side, you're going to stitch on it down, and you do the same to this other side. You sew from here down, and then you push this strap inside, and then you turn the down part of the top also, and leave like 4 inches opening where you can turn this inside out. Okay, so I've done that, and here is where I left my allowance, and I'm going to turn it out from that point now. Okay, so I'm going to turn it inside out from that point. So this is what I have after turning, and after that I'm going to go iron this out. Just give it a good press. Okay, and at this point where you have the opening, okay, this side that we have the opening, just fold it inside like so, and you top stitch. Okay, fold it inside and top stitch to have a neat finish. And then for the other lace, strap, from your armhole, you mark 4 inch away from your armhole here like so, and then that is where you're going to be fixing the back strap. And from the armhole here also, you mark 4 inches like so, and this is where you're going to fix the other strap. Okay, and here I'm done doing that. This is what I have. So I noticed that this upper part is not relaxing even after top stitching, so I'm going to top stitch on the main cup like this. So I don't know if you are seeing, I top stitch after turning my lining. I top stitch on the fabric directly because it was not laying flat, so I had to top stitch just a little tiny top stitch. Okay, and after that we are through. And if you've watched up to this moment, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and share this video. Please guys, give this video a thumbs up. It will go a long way to help the channel grow. And if you enjoyed this video, please let me know on the comment below. If you have any question, any suggestion, still let me know on the comment below. And if you're new to this channel and you've not subscribed, what are you waiting for? It's free now. Come on, just hit on the subscribe button below and subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so as to be notified each time I upload new video. And I will see you in my next video. I love you guys. Bye.